Hi, I'm Ron with Briddell Remodeling here in Collinsville, Illinois. We're a full-service remodel company. We have been here for 25 years. A lot of people have come and went in that 25 years, but we've been here, right here in the same location in Collinsville, Illinois. We're a kitchen, bathroom, basement, and room addition remodel company. Today we just wanted to share a few things with you. I'm just going to read them here. It's a little bit too much. I know some of this, but it'd be a lot easier if I just read it off to you. We've got some of the top 10 projects that would help your house, whether you want to sell it or whether it's just for curb appeal for yourself. You know, a lot of times we see people that live in their house for 10, 15, 20 years, and then they're getting ready to sell the house, so they go in and they fix it up. And I never really understood that. I thought if you're going to live in the house, go ahead and fix it up and enjoy, what you're going to do. The other thing is you always have to be aware of the neighborhood that you're in and how much money you want to put into the house. We bid a room addition just about a month ago in a neighborhood in Collinsville, and it was a very sizable job. And I just say 50,000 plus, and the people just decided not to do it because they, even though they were in a great equity position in their home, they just didn't feel like they would ever get their money back out of the project. Replacing exterior siding with some, you can either do brick or you can do some of the upscale fiber cement siding that's pre-finished. Now, obviously the brick is a whole different ball game because you got to have a brick ledge, and even though if you don't have a brick ledge, we can still come in and put angle iron on there. But for the most part, if people are wanting to do replace their siding, we're starting to do the fiber board and the pre-finished colors where they're warranted for 25 or 30 years. When you do a project like that, these are all national averages that the people tell us at the national remodel shows, but it says that you're going to get back about 78% of your money that you put into doing the siding for that curb appeal. Replacing an entry door, your front door, your back door. Not only is it going to make the outside of the house look completely different, but now we can get the doors pre-finished instead of painted on site. We can get all types of different glass styles today. Very, very nice door units. And they're telling us there that also is going to pay us back about 73% of our money. Folks, that's better than the stock market is right now. To get that kind of money back and to, let's say, impress your friends the next time they come over and have that nice door on the front of your house. A mid-range attic bedroom remodel. When I talk about that, I'm just talking about a small bedroom, a game room, something of those sorts. That's becoming a very popular thing. We're finding home theaters. We've talked about that in some of our other videos, that the home theaters are becoming a hot item. But again, the national people are telling us that if we add like a bedroom up in the attic or over the garage where we have all that dead space, if you spend roughly $40,000 to $50,000 to do something like that, that you're going to get back 72.5% of your money. And again, that's unbelievable. I mean, that's some staggering numbers. But these are numbers as they put together all across the country. The other thing is just some minor kitchen repairs. Again, we've talked about that in some of the videos. If you spend, let's say, $15,000 to $19,000, you do some tops, maybe some new cabinet fronts, knobs, lights, some appliances. They're starting to do away with the nickel and the stainless appliances now. Now they're coming out with a different color. They're actually coming out with colored appliance now. So those are a lot of the things that you can do that you don't have to spend a fortune on, but yet, you know, if you spend $20,000 in there, they're telling us we're going to get back 72.1%. Again, folks, you're not going to get that at the track or down at the gambling boat. I mean, there's just no way. Mid-range garage door replacement. You know, we don't see a lot of garage door replacements today, and but that is something that, again, trying to be energy conscious today. They have thermal glass in the doors. The doors are insulated today, so you know it's something that you could keep your garage warmer, which in fact would keep your house warmer. If you do have a bonus room above the garage that you've finished, it's going to keep that warm. So they're telling us that if you replace that, the average cost to put in a nice door is about $2,900, and you're going to get 71.1% back on that also. Again, staggering. A new wood deck. I'm not a big fan of the wood deck. I know we got to have them, but they're a lot of maintenance. But they're telling us that if we do a new deck and we spend 10, 15, 20,000, we're going to get 70% of our money back. If you do the Trex, or that's just a brand name, but if you do some type of the maintenance free, that it's going to bring you back some money. And a lot of these things are just obvious things that we have in our home that we just let them go, and until we get ready to sell the house. So these are some of the things that you could do and then enjoy them while you're living there. Vinyl siding. What can I say about vinyl siding? It's vinyl siding, and they've come a long way with it. You can get some insulation backer now that gives you a little bit better R rating. And again, we talked earlier about the fiberboard, which is more money. There's no question about it. But you could do a nice vinyl siding. And, you know, if you spend roughly $12,000 on that, they're telling us we're going to get back about 67% of our money. So again, it's more decoration, it's more curb appeal. When the people pull up there and they see that, you know, they're going to like that. And along with the landscaping, if you do some landscaping, keep the front of that house looking nice. When the people pull up, if it's your friends and they're coming over to visit, they're going to comment how nice your house looks. If they're just coming over, if you put the house on the market, if they pull up and there's weeds and mulch all messed up and flowers just beat over by the dogs and the kids, and they're just going to keep driving. They're not going to have anything to do with it. But you know, the vinyl replacement is, you know, roughly 67%. The other thing is, and a lot of people don't do this until the wind is blowing through their house. But if you do replacement windows, today, for a long time, we didn't have a lot of choice with windows. Today, you can do vinyl windows that have low E glass, and you can get a lot of different combinations. You can get the frames insulated, and when you do that, you're getting back almost 70% of your money. So that's just a few things that you could do. Any of those things, they're high in a return, and they're not a big investment, and they'll help you to enjoy your home. So again, I'm Ron with Briddell Remodeling here in Collinsville. Again, we've been here for 25 years. You can find us on the web at www.athomewithron.com, or you can call us on the phone at 618-345-8840.